Hey YouTubers, this is Larry Joe with Larry Joe Guitars. Today I have my buddy Dominic. He's like, hey man, I got this Firefly Tele and it's really good how it is. And I was like, my first video I did, yeah, it got 8,000 hits, but I didn't like the Firefly that much, and I ended up selling it. And then I did another video where I compared a Harley Benton Explorer style and a Firefly Explorer style. And the Firefly, I gave it over the Harley Benton because the Harley Benton was killing my hands playing it. But the Firefly was, as soon as I turned the volume knob off, it just was feedbacking, and as the pickups were, I don't know what was going on, and it was all scratchy, just like the other Fireflies. So I'm like, you know what, I see some of the Fireflies out there, and some of them look really cool, but I'm like, well, I was like, you know, maybe I'll just avoid them until later. But like Harley Benton, they've got their act together. So Dominic brought this one over. This is the Firefly. It's a Rosewood composite. I think this is called the Firefly TE Rosewood. You can see it says Firefly. It's got locking tuners, but they're no-name locking tuners. It's got a serial number on it. Right under that, you can see, well, right here you can see it says Made in China. It's interesting. You can see this little line goes around all of it. To me, it looks like that one Tele that I did from Harley Benton, the green one. It looks a lot like that. Color-wise, no. But when you look at it, it doesn't look like wood. See, you can see. It doesn't look like wood grain. I mean, they got it in there, but it doesn't really look like wood grain to me. So, it said, in the website, it says, Rosewood composite. Okay. So, Rosewood composite. And then it's got a, it didn't really say too much about the neck. It said it has balled-in frets. These look like jumbo. They're really thick. It said ball-in frets. So nothing at all. The Fireflies were killing me because of that, and because they were scratchy and everything. I've had a chance to play this thing several times, and I got nothing. I don't feel anything. It feels great. Obviously, it's got a Wilkinson bridge, and it says it's got Alnico 5 pickups. They're a lot stronger than any of the Teles that I've seen. It doesn't have its truss rod up here. It looks like they went to the truss rod right under there, which is like a EVH. I think he's the one that pioneered that. So I like that because I hate adjusting up here and then you have to try it, and it's just easier just moving it around. So yeah, it's got 3 positions. You got the bridge, the middle, and then the neck. And master tone, master volume, master tone, right? Got the plug, you got the pick guard on it. Like I said, locking tuners. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Here, let me run it through. I didn't put it on the highest setting on that, but I'll stick it on like the second and the Larry Joe rhythm, and you can hear what this thing sounds like. And even though it's a single coil, it's got a lot of kick to it. If I can hit the right string. pretty good. I can't kick it to the higher output, higher gain setting because in the end they're single coil pickups, so you got the 60 cycle hum that's just going to get in the way, and I definitely have the noise gate on the other one, but the 60 cycle, it's tough to control it unless you're in a studio and you play a lead and then stop it, you know what I mean? And then stop it quick. Then it's going to just blend into everything and just be annoying. So, go to the middle. Yeah, see, you can hear the 60 cycle cutting through that. I think this has a little bit more twangy bite to it. I went to the neck position. I lowered the bridge a little bit from when Dominic dropped it off because it was a little too high. It was starting to annoy me. So I think I might need to adjust the truss rod a little bit. Just adjust it because I lowered the bridge. Yeah, it shouldn't be tinny like that. You can hear it. So that's as much as I'm going to play on this puppy. It's pretty good. It doesn't have exactly my sound. The single coil's not really what I'm looking for, unless it's like a single coil that's like a double coil, like a dual coil, because the 60 cycle hum is there and it's freaking annoying as crap. So that's the only problem I have with it. I will say this, after playing this, and it's pretty rock solid, but after playing this, I'm definitely going to do another Firefly video, because there's a lot of Fireflies that were out that I didn't pick up, and a couple of them look pretty good. Like they have a dime that's pretty good price too. I think this is going for $250. They had a dime that was like one that looked just like the Washburn one. I don't know how they tweaked it to get around the trademark or whatever. But the balled in frets, it feels great. Like I said, I dropped it. I dropped the bridge down. It feels great. Locking tuners, you don't really need it on a Tele style, but I think they're pretty cool. I think this, if you like the single coil, I think this is a solid guitar for $250. I don't like the single coil that much. Like I said, it's just a 60 cycle hums, just going to annoy the living crap out of me. See if I can hold up there for the picture. There we go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to consider Fireflies. So I'm going to go to Guitars Garden and just check out. They have a Zach Wild. They had some. Like I said, I saw them and I saw a couple reviews on them, and I was thinking to myself, I remember the other ones I bought, and I really, really kind of took a loss on it. And I don't mind buying guitars and playing them, but if it's one that there's a good chance I'm not going to keep for whatever reason. I like lower level and mid level, and I don't try not to touch too much into the upper levels. This one was like 1,000, which is like scraping where I want to be comfortable buying. I think the sweet spot's about 400 or 500. Anyway, so this is obviously is a lower level, but it plays really good. If there was a guitar, like I said, they have a Zach Wild one that if they still have it in a couple days, I might pick it up. It's like $270, I think. I might pick it up just because I like how this feels, and it's got like the dual humbuckers, 2 humbuckers on it. So I might do a review. But if you're looking for the single coil, this is a good deal. This is a really good deal. I did a video of the Leo James, which is a great guitar. In fact, Dominic has that guitar and he loves it. He's still saying how great it is. This is comparable. This is really good. I think for $250, it's a pretty good deal. I got a Fender buddy of mine that he likes the Teles and the Strats more than me, and I'm almost tempted to send him this. However, he's such a stickler that it's only Fender that I don't think he would want to. He'd be like, no, I don't want that. So some people get into those, moods or whatever. They love a certain thing and they're not going to try anything else. I don't know if that's him, but for some stuff it does seem like that. But anyways, subscribe. It'd be great if you subscribed. Don't have to worry about doing it and feeling bad or any of the stuff that like the other websites mess with you. Subscribe, please. No. Subscribe if you want to. If you do, that's cool. Hit the notification bell and leave a comment. I say this all the time. If you leave me a comment that's at least not slamming my guitar playing or put me down heavily, I'll reply to it. I reply to 99% of all of them just because I know it's like BU. Because I watch videos and I leave comments, but most of them it's like the guys, they don't ever reply or any of that stuff. So that's cool, but I don't have like 500,000 subscribers, so it's easy for me to reply to it. So anyways, this is the Firefly or I think it's a FFTC or TL, I think, and this is the Rosewood one. And for a single coil, I don't think you can go wrong. There it is. Thank you for watching and have a good night.